Hey y'all, it's Spiritual Life Coach 43, and I'm here to give you the month of June, your 2024 karma reading for the zodiac sign of Gemini. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome and blessings. If you are a returning viewer, watcher, and or subscriber, I'm sending you guys so much love, support, peace, all that good stuff, all that happiness. You guys deserve it. Welcome back. If you guys are cross watchers, I'm sending you prayers, healing, and blessings to you and to all of us here. Always go God's way. Stay close to your spiritual team and family at all times. Please remember that these karma readings are about healing. Pray for your enemies. Always go God's way. Trust in the divine. Stay close to Jesus. Protect yourselves. A lot of these karmics and evil people, these narcissists, they're watching tarot now because we're on to their tricks. We're on to who they are. People have gone through awakenings. People are waking up, and they know that these people are not mentally well. They know something's not right. Protect yourselves because these narcissists are going down. It's severe, it's heavy, and they want to bring you down with them. Do not go down with them. Protect you and your kids and your families at all costs. Do what's safe. Keep your pepper sprays. Call authorities if you guys need to. Stay prayed up. Stay safe. Cleanse your homes. Take your spiritual baths. Take care of you and yours, okay? To all these narcissists and all these evil people that's watching, tarot, if they're watching my channel right now, go God's way, do right by the Geminis and the family members and friends and people that you betrayed. Give your life to Christ. Do good deeds. Go get the help that you need. Go get the therapy and the counseling. Go get the help you need. Because this reading is in regards to those who betrayed Gemini. And God is letting them know that they did not get away with what they done. So I hope that you guys resonate with the reading. Let's jump in. Like I said, pray for them, pray for yourselves. The people who hurt and betrayed you, they are facing many major delays, is what I'm hearing. So a lot of things that used to go their way, it's not going their way anymore. They're being canceled out. People are onto them. They're onto these snakes. Nobody's calling them back. People don't want to deal with them. They're getting no like never before. They're not used to that. And a lot of them cannot handle that because they don't have the maturity that you have. They're not used to people saying, no, I don't want to deal with you. No, I'm not coming back to you. A lot of them waited, especially if you guys were in romantic relationships or you were a friend. They were waiting for you guys to come back. Many of you guys never did, and many of you never will. Of course, you guys have discernment and you have free will, so do what you guys feel is best for you and your families. Be safe. They are under judgment, okay? Be extra safe because these people who wronged you and caused you guys a lot of misery and pain, they are miserable and they're suffering. They're under judgment. God is sending them through these dark nights of the souls, meaning they are forced to reflect on what they did to you and they don't want to. So they're trying to drink it away. They're trying to suppress it with alcohol, with drugs, dating many men and women and sleeping with any and everything. And they're attaching more demons and demonic people, more trifling people. They're having these evil soul ties. This is why they're getting worse because they're running from their growth and their healing. Spirit, Archangel Gabriel, God's angels, they're blowing the horns. They're blowing that trumpet saying it's time to awaken. You guys decided to wake up. You guys did the right thing. These people are in trouble with God because they chose to run from healing and giving up addictions, going get therapy, going to detox. So they're under judgment and it's severe. I'm hearing it's getting real heavy. These towers are falling. These people are going through experiences and life changes that they don't like. And it's going to get worse for them until they get it right with you, your kids, if you guys have them, the people that they've wronged, until they face themselves and reflect and repent to God and get it right with God and you, they are going to suffer and it's going to be severe. Keep yourself safe because a lot of these people, they're marked and they're in trouble. And the worst place they can be is in trouble with God. And it's not going to get easier until they do what's right. A lot of them are under judgment because they hid money from you. If you guys had court cases and some of them are going to lose in court, make sure you guys speak up, speak your truth. Have your lawyers look over paperwork. Be prepared. They did you guys dirty when it came to money or when it came to showing you guys love. They were not there for you. They did not support you. They didn't help you. It's like they kicked you while you guys were down and now the tables have turned. This secret money is going to come to light, what they spent it on, who they spent it on. A lot of them spent it on other men and women while they were cheating. They went on trips. They hid money or they hid secret accounts, different things like that. If you guys have the money and can afford investigators, look into things. If you guys already have accounts with them, that means, check with lawyers. Make sure it's legal that you guys can check over things because narcissists value money. They value control because they don't have any. That's why they want to control you, control the money, where you go, who you know, keeping you away from good people because they don't want you to know that other people who are of the light are building, are growing, are talking to each other with respect. They're not repeating toxic cycles and bad patterns. They're healing from it and being their best selves. So you guys continue to heal and grow. Gemini, you're not giving these people control over you. You guys have taken your power back. Good for you. You guys have taken your control back. Good for you. You're being liberated. You guys are more independent now and self-sufficient, taking care of business, standing on business. They don't like it. They don't have control. That's why they want to rule over other people. So you guys keep yourself safe because some of them can be violent. You lost complete respect for them because you know that they're a loser. You know that they are not going to do anything better with their lives. They choose to be stuck, and it's truly sad. I hope they heal and get it right with God, and they need to do right by you. But this person is a lost soul, or it could be a group of people. So you don't respect them, and they don't value respect. They value people loving them and respecting them based on a false narrative. They don't value respect because they're a good person. They value respect because they want people to think they're good. Because when people think that they're good, that's why they pretend. This is how they got you, by breadcrumbing and pretending in the beginning, putting their best foot forward. Like, oh, they're pretending to be a good person so that you would attach to them, so that you would give them a chance, so that you would date them or befriend them. But now that you know better, you've cut ties, you've cut loose, and you're moving forward without them, and people are looking at them like, why you don't respect them? Why doesn't, Gemini respect them anymore? Why don't Gemini trust them anymore? It's because they're not trustworthy. They're liars. You caught on to them, and this is what they never wanted. They love to pretend to be good so that they get blessings and gifts and money and sex and anything that they want from people. They don't want to be good. They want people to see them that way. So they pretend. They don't value doing what's right. They value doing just enough so people believe it. But nobody's believing them anymore because they are dishonest. So people are catching them up in lies. You guys have caught them up in many lies. And I feel like if you guys have court cases, or if they're just under God's judgment, which is even worse, any type of judgment that they're under is not good, because God is calling them to act with class and dignity and integrity. They don't have it. This person is a pathological liar. Could be more than one person, but you've caught them up many times, and everybody else is seeing that you were right. You guys may even get phone calls of people telling you that you're right, and it don't look good for them. People are calling them a liar. They're calling them a snake. The things that you're pointing out, now people saying, oh yeah, I remember this person did do that. They said this, but they did that. They're seeing the truth. You see this person has spoiled milk. If you leave milk out, you can buy a fresh gallon of milk at the store today. If you leave it out long enough, it's going to spoil. Well, this person stayed out with trash and trifling people. They stayed out in the gutter. They stayed outside instead of going within to heal, to grow, to self-reflect, to elevate their soul, to be a good person, to make better decisions, to break toxic cycles and patterns. They stayed out and they spoiled. You see them as foul, filthy, untrustworthy. Some of you guys, I'm hearing unlovable. You feel like there's nothing more you can do. You did your best. Don't feel bad about it. They chose to stay in their ego. This person was very conceited. They thought they were too beautiful or too handsome, where they didn't need you. You was nothing to them. And you were the blessing. They were very conceited. Somebody lived off their looks, or they were able to buy other people with their money. They couldn't buy you. Looks didn't faze you. You cared more about their heart, their personality, their relationship with God, how they treated you and your kids, if you guys have kids. You cared more about their character, not what they had. Their character is what they do with what they have. How they treated you when they were down and when they came up. Now they're down. They're fallen. And if they haven't, they will. This person was very egotistical. They're going to go through an ego death, especially when you guys walked away. You don't care if this person was a millionaire or billionaire. If they're foul and their energy is dirty, you see them as, I'm hearing stank. You guys see them as stank, like spoiled, evil, trifling. That's not for you. They can't go where you're going. You guys are going God's way. They're not. And that's really sad they chose this. They chose. Everybody had a choice. God is calling judgment on them. The courts is calling judgment on them, or will be. And it's not good for them, and they know it. This is a fake people pleaser. Like I said, they do a few good deeds just to pretend to do what's right, pretend to be good. Some of these people will show up in church and sit in the front row and be baptized, and the second they get home, they're going to pick up that liquor bottle and curse everybody out. They're going to do spell work as soon as they turn their back. You guys are in church praying for people's soul. You guys are having altars praying for yourself and your family to stay together and for things to work out. They're praying against it. They're pretending. Some of them will pray out loud or pray next to you and show up and grin and smile and put on a show. These people never grew up from their unhealed childhood wounds. They never grew past that. Some of these people could be 40, 50, 60. They could be 80 or 90 years old. They still 7. They're still 7-year-old, 3-year-old, 10-year-old, 14-year-old. They're still stuck in the past because they choose not to heal. They have to sacrifice. Everybody on this planet have to sacrifice something for God. Meaning they have to give up certain foods, certain addictions, certain toxic people, toxicity. That has to go to heal. It's just like going to the hospital. If you have a pain, there's medication for it. And if there's not, only God can heal it. God is the medicine for all. He's the greatest and the best medicine. He can reverse anything. He can do everything doctors can't do. Doctors are incredible. They're amazing and wonderful. But God is beyond all of that. God can save lives. They help save lives. God actually does save. We're on his clock. And this is what these evil people have to learn. We're on God's clock. They are so much in their ego. This is why people are running away from them. They thought their looks could get them somewhere. Their money could get them somewhere. That only works for people like them. The void fillers. The people that they went to. Those are the people that don't value nothing real. They don't value self-love and self-respect and honoring God and being good to their family, building a legacy and leaving inheritance for their family. These people are frauds. They're fakes. And this is what they're attracting. That's their tribe. People like them and worse. And it's only going to get worse. People who are stealing from them. People who are stealing their energy. These tables have turned on these people. They're under judgment. Crowns are falling off. This person may have had, in your heart, they had a very high place in your heart, in your mind. You respected this person at one point in time. You cared about them. Now you just praying that they stay away from you. You don't want no part of them. Their crowns are falling off, and everybody sees why. They're frauds. They're fakes. They're not the real deal. They're not the real deal. It's like, I'm hearing they made a deal with the devil. They chose the devil. Everybody's supposed to choose God at all times. And that's period. Their crowns are falling off. They don't have no more respect anymore. People are not respecting them. People are not sharing with them. They're not giving to them. They're losing out on money. They're losing out on gifts. People used to rush and do things for these people. Now they're not even answering the phone. They're not calling back. People are hanging up. People are being very short with them. If they have to deal with them, nobody wants to deal with them. Nobody wants to be around them. They are nothing but a they're blocking blessings is what I'm hearing. They're a blockage. Everybody see them as blockages. People see them as blocking blessings. You're no longer letting them block your blessings. You're giving yourself freedom and peace, solace, happiness. You deserve better. You know that. They don't deserve the crown that they wear. Spirit is taking their crown off. You guys have taken the crown off. They don't deserve the crown. They're not a true king or queen. They don't deserve that. They don't deserve that title. They're losing their title. And a lot of them are losing their mind. You know, these narcissists, they don't have control. They don't. As long as people believe that they were good, that was how they used control to manipulate people. Now they can't manipulate people out of their blessings no more. People are doing it to them. Their crowd is doing it to them. Don't feel sorry for them. Get out of God's way. Let God's will be done. Vengeance is the Lord's. Best thing to do, pray for these people. Pray for yourselves. Keep yourself safe. Keep going God's way. Keep walking your path and purpose. Better things are ahead for you. They lost their control. They lost their self-respect. People are seeing them as a clown. I'm here like a dunce. Full of drama. Full of pain. Full of misery. Full of sorrow. They value superficial things, and now they're being left feeling empty. Nobody's dealing with them. Keep going God's way. Keep winning. Keep persevering. You guys have so many more wonderful, amazing blessings for you ahead. They can't go where you're going because they don't deserve to. Use your discernment. Use your free will. Do what's best for you and your family. Crowns are falling off, and these people can't handle it. They're not mature. They can't handle life the way you can. They can't handle the pain and misery they put you through. Until they course correct and get it right with God and you and the people they wronged, things will get far worse for them. It's going to get very heavy. It's going to get heavier and heavier. They have to break through toxicity, and they refuse to. And there will be a lot of endings for people who don't get it right with God. Vengeance is the Lord's. Go God's way. That's the right way. You guys are doing it right. Keep healing. Keep growing. Good things are ahead for you. Okay, Gemini, this has been your karma reading for the month of June, year 2024. I hope this reading was healing and helpful to you guys. Hope you guys resonated with it. I'm sending you guys all divine angelic guidance of protection and prayers and blessings and abundance. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you. Bye, Gemini.